Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And here's Mbappe. Played back in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That is a great pick out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Darwin. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Adams gets it away. Irwin. Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Deftly away. Norway are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. "15 minutes till half-time." Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gets his pass away, and there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Norway truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's picked out the run. There's no flag. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
De Bruyne. Messi. And they win it back again. Granit Xhaka. De Bruyne.
1 minute added time.
Lobbed in behind. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Darwin Nunez.
And we're underway again.
Norway can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking for options for movement. Bellingham has it in a wide position. Alvarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk gets it clear. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up. He's got the shot away!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Messi with the short one. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Keeper's ball. Almost an hour gone.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
Maldini cuts it out. Alvarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, here's a chance! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitution
Final
on the
checks
field.
on the touchline. A
Number
change
8,
about to occur.
Schneider. Number 10, Messi. Number 17, Emmanuel Petit.
Belletti.
Number 6, Adams.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Francesco
Your
Totti.
impressions so far, Jim?
Number
Look,
26,
they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on
number
using
3,
it.
Aldair.
Schmeichel with the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's had it taken off him. Shifted upfield.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Alvarez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Van Dijk clears it away. Bellingham. Big chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
What a throw in. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe, and the finish! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Stoichkov. And he's on his way! Mbappe, plenty to aim at here. Big header! They've scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Norway are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Alvarez. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Baresi. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go.
McAllister really was well marshalled there because...
Mbappe! Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here! A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cruyff. Hoisted in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Ruben Neves. That's been cut out, well played. Griezmann. Cruyff. No, he's just misjudged that one. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Norway with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Has been indicated.
Adams calmly anticipates. Passing nice and neat. And the half-time whistle goes.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Alvarez. He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Norway have their second corner now. Griezmann with the short one. Climbs up big! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. White. Norway looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's hoisted clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number...
Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
This match was 71,600.
Oh, that's a key interception. Norway perhaps contemplating their next change here. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ruben Neves. Alvarez. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alvarez has a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And that was very necessary. White. Oh, important interception. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. Alvarez. Stood up well to him there. Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. McAllister does really well to win the ball there.
Norway seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a note.
He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Alvarez. Bergomi. Neatly clipped into space. And he's managed to get from... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That's that, the end. Norway suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Darwin. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nunez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Iniesta plays it short. Cleared without complication. Koundé. And it's Iniesta. Yamal is onto this. Hits one! There it is! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nunez. Oh, he's enjoying